I pulled out the detective's business card and used it to gain the gang's trust. They brought me before their boss. The moment I spotted the tattoos on their hands, I knew I was in the right place. I handed a slip of paper to the man who hadn't said a single word the entire time and asked him to translate what was written on it.
Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck.
That confirmed it. He was the one who had kidnapped my daughter.
You don't remember me. We spoke on the phone 2 days ago. I told you I would find you.
His men came rushing in from every direction when they heard the gunshots, but they were nothing more than moving targets. I took out every single guard in seconds. Then I headed upstairs and started kicking in doors, but when I pushed open one of them, I found Amanda. She had already been tortured to death. I dragged the gang leader back and demanded to know where my daughter was. The man was tough. It took over a dozen rounds of electric shock before he finally cracked. It turned out my daughter was considered premium merchandise in their eyes and had already been sold off to an auction dealer.
Where can I find him?
I don't know! No! Please! Please!
I went straight to Jean-Claude's house. I knew he had to know about the auction. I put a bullet in his wife's arm, and that was enough to make him give up the address. I used Jean-Claude's credentials to get through the front door, changed into a waiter's uniform, and slipped into the event unnoticed. The room was packed with wealthy men in expensive suits, and what they were doing was bidding on trafficked women. The final item up for sale was my daughter. I forced one of the rich buyers to place the winning bid on her, but just as I was about to reach Kim, someone jumped me from behind. When I came to, my hands were cuffed. The man standing in front of me was St. Clair, the mastermind behind the entire auction.
The last girl. I'm her father. Give her to me.
I wish I could, honestly. I'm a father myself, but let me tell you something, Mr. Whoever you are. This is a business. This is a very unique business with a very unique clientele.
I'll pay you.
This business, you have no refunds, no returns, no discounts, no buybacks. All sales are final. Besides, discretion is about the only rule we have. Kill him quietly, I have guessed.
They were going to strangle me, but right at that critical moment, I noticed a loose pipe fitting above my head. I thrashed hard enough to bring it crashing down onto the guy in front of me, then headbutted the one behind me. After a few minutes of close quarters combat, I took down every last one of St. Clair's men. He dropped to his knees and begged me to spare his life, but there was no chance of that. He tried to trade Kim's location for mercy, but I showed him none. I sprinted toward the dock and leaped onto the boat a split second before it pulled away from shore. The guards on board didn't even have time to react before I sent them straight to hell. I was fast, efficient, and cleared every obstacle without breaking stride. When I kicked open the final door, I saw the man who had bought Kim at the auction holding a knife to her throat, using her as his last human shield.
We get me.
I pulled the trigger and put an end to all of it. Even in that moment, Kim